sorry.
You never learn to mind your business, you med.
Hey. That's enough. What is wrong with you? Do you understand that you're talking to your friend?
Oh, please. She's not my friend. There is no way I would have such miserable gold-digging bitch as a friend. I don't understand your sister. What did she even see in her?
I should just go. IJ, is everything okay?
Of course.
IJ, talk to me. Did something happen with Abby?
Of course not. Abby and I hardly talk, so what could possibly happen between us?
Why do I have this feeling that you're hiding something from me?
That is because you always worry over nothing. You should go into your chamber. You need some rest.
Yeah, I certainly do.
Shall we then?
Of course, after you.
I'm fine.
Your Majesty.
How is she doing?
She's asleep now. Our friend talked her into going to bed.
Abby?
No, Your Majesty. The other one.
Oh, I see. Are they down?
Yes. The publicist was on the phone. And he has managed to have them pull the news from unnecessary sites. I'm afraid, my king. But things had already gone beyond the control of the royal family before measures were taken. There's a possibility that some people already had the pictures downloaded and stored.
I know that, Tommy. There are things we just cannot control. Can we?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, take it easy.
Yeah.
Your Majesty.
No one knows. No one.
Your Majesty, should I call the doctor? Let me get the doctor, please. You did what? You slept with her? Yes, I did. But not like I wanted it to happen. She brought it on and I just needed that release.
Come on, Andrew. That's your sister's best friend.
I know.
You know she loves her. She wouldn't take it lightly with you for hurting her.
I know.
You messed up.
I know I messed up. Like I said earlier, it's not something I wanted to do, but it just happened. And not like it's ever going to happen again.
I have to. That's why I stopped it. So why did you stop? Because I do not want her to have the widest imagination that I'm super into her. Are you not? I'm not. Of course I'm not. Listen, I know I messed up, okay? I'll just have a word with IJ so I can clarify things. So why would you want to clarify things with her? I'm sure she wouldn't want to care what transpired between you and Abe. Is there something you're not telling me?
Come on. I think you should pick his call. You can't keep running away from him forever.
I am not running.
But that is exactly what you're doing. You know, I know you royals don't do much in the dating world because you guys more or less already have someone preset for you. Things like this happen often. He might not have known.
Exactly what I told her.
That is not it, girls. This is way beyond the understanding of you both.
You mean the part where people might start to think you're walking in the same shoes as your brother? I understand what that feels like. The thing you've got to understand is that you and your brother are two different set of people.
Exactly.
You think so?
I know so.
The chiefs are having a meeting right now, and I am 100% positive that they are talking about me.
Are they that jobless? I mean, elders will leave their homes, gather here in the palace just to discuss a gossip from a stupid blogger that went viral. I don't think so.
I neither.
Now, what other sense does it make other than what it is, Chief Onaze? We already have a very big problem on our plate for very long now. And now, one person we believe to be more reasonable and deserving is playing to the same route. Now, what is the hope of this kingdom?
Listen, Chief Onaga, as far as I am concerned, this kingdom is not in jeopardy. I don't understand. What happened is very natural. Why are we reading minutes into it? The princess, as far as I'm concerned, is a normal woman. She's a normal woman who has normal body chemistry. She eats what everybody is eating, and just the same way everybody's body is calling, her body is calling too. No, are you not telling me that there is anything wrong in the princess deciding to hang out somewhere quiet with a friend?
You said friend?
Yes.
But that's not what you read on the internet.
Forget about what you read on the internet. I don't understand what is wrong with you. It's your naga. Why are you blowing this out of proportion? We all know bloggers. They have the propensity to blow any small thing out of proportion. Just to write any rubbish they like, just to drive traffic to their site and remain in business.
Even you, Onaze, even you. Why would you be supporting such a damaging truth? Why? Why can't you see the wrong, the evil, the entire thing will be portraying of our image?
Chief Clifford, I don't know, do you understand the meaning of evil? No, why are you bringing evil into this town?
Now listen. First, we were unable to control the promiscuity of the prince. Now the princess, and you are talking. No, hold on. Do you know that the entire world is laughing at us now?
Laughing at whom?
Yes.
I'm not among.
I want to ask you this, Chief Onaze. For how long are we going to remain, be ridiculed by the people we are looking at as those that will respect us or protect our image?
Listen, I don't know what you're saying. I just asked a question and nobody has managed to answer that. Are we now saying because Clarion is a princess who is from a palace, that she is no longer a normal human being who can enjoy herself?
And if you do not have anything to say, why not shut up?
Are you talking to me?
Yes,
You're telling me to shut up?
Shut up! Because it is people like you who, instead of frowning at the wrong thing, you give an award to the offender. Shut up!
It is true.
If not because of the police, I will have slapped this man.
You cannot try it.
Look, I just said it.
Okay, Because I always tell you the truth.
The truth is
Why are you not talking to this man?
No, I can't tell you. I'm apology.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. What is wrong with both of you? I started hearing your voices from inside my room. Why can't men in council behave like those men in authority?
Princess Clarion, I did not do this.
And I don't believe you, Basil. You chose the location of that place because you said you trust the security. So how come barely 12 hours of me hanging out with you, I am all over the internet?
You have to believe me. I did not do this.
It is so hard to believe you. I know who I am and I know that I'm supposed to have gotten over this by now. But I just can't get past this wall. I feel like my privacy has been violated. Do you know what people think about us right now? Do you know what people have been saying about us? Does that even matter to you at all? Yes, we may be royals. But that doesn't mean we are completely insulated from the scorns and critics of the outside world.
Yes, I know. And I'm very sorry. You see, trust me. I already called up the media house and had them take everything down the net. This was the best I could do.
More like you have them do exactly what you want them to do.
No, I didn't. And you have to trust me in this. I wouldn't intentionally expose you to this danger. You have to trust me on this one. Okay, what do I do to make this better?
You can make this better, Basil. People respect this family. Not just because we are royals, but because we hold the highest position in the Royal Oil Corporation. And you know how my brother has messed up. And I feel so bad that I am in this kind of situation right now. What do you think people think of me? What?
You know what? Why don't we give them something to talk about?
What are you talking about?
Let's get married.
Excuse me?
Yes. You see, if you marry me, they would have nothing to talk about you or your family. Sense.
It is obvious that you're high on some cheap drugs, Basil. Because you do not make sense to me at all.
What is going on here? Huh? What is this? What's all this about? Huh? Do you realize that it is the princess, my daughter, that you're talking about here? And I, King Donald Wilson, will not be alive and watch you ridicule my daughter like that. Chief Onaya,
Your Majesty.
you got my daughter in one compromising situation does not give you the right to ridicule her and question her character, her dignity, and her reputation.
Your Majesty. What? Your Majesty.
And what is he doing here? Talk to me, what is he doing here?
Sam, he only came to see me and apologize. I didn't do anything
I am
wrong.
not comfortable with his presence here. Sam, he's not the bone of contention here. My father's health is. It's okay. He's going to be alright. Okay? Please sit.
What? Food poisoning?
Yes, so far that's what we have seen. But I still want to conduct further analysis to be sure.
Doctor, how is this possible? Father, as long as I know, has never tasted anything outside this palace.
I know, that is why it is confusing to us. The more reason I have decided to conduct more tests on him. But it looks like he's been systematically poisoned through the mouth.
So, how long has this been going on now?
I can't be sure. This is what I got from the email from the National Hospital. I have already sent more samples, and further tests and analysis will help us to understand exactly what is going on.
But who could have done this? Why? And for what reason? What does the person have to gain?
Nobody can be sure for now, but I want both of you to be careful. Do you understand me?
Thank you very much, Doctor.
I appreciate
it. One more thing. As soon as the result comes out, please do not hesitate to let us know.
The king trusts his health in my hands and is priority to me.
They want to take away what belongs to me. Many day and night, I find hard to believe what I see.
You must have some nerves coming here despite what you did.
Excuse me?
First you played her, and now you're acting to be a perfect gentleman.
Well, I do not need to act like a gentleman because I am one. What the hell is your problem and who are you?
Forget about who I am. Just stay away from Clarion.
Clarion? You dare to call her by her first name?
Stay away from her, okay?
Or what? Will you tell me? You hit me?
I might be forced to do that if the need arises.
Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh.
It is not a laughing matter, unless you want your dirty past dug up and your smelly ass behind bars. Idiot.
They want to take away what belongs to me. Many day and night, I find hard to believe what I see.
Doctor.
Yes, my prince.
You say these pills induce health like what my father suffered?
Exactly.
How long has this been in his body?
A couple of months.
Couple of months? Someone has the intention of killing my father. But why? What does the person stand to gain?
My prince, do you want my candid opinion?
I'm listening to you, Doctor.
Good. What do you think is the chance of your family to still retain the position as the CEO of the Royal Oil Corporation?
Excuse me?
Yes. Let's face the fact. Everyone, including you and the princess, knows that the king is already old. He is too old, not only for the throne, but for the corporation too. Of course, everyone is beginning to think and will get worried about the future of the kingdom and that corporation. The Oronto free education scheme is financed by that corporation. But that's not the point I want to make. The point is that someone is out to rid the royal family the opportunity to continue in the control room. When that happens, what do you think will be the case? If the king becomes too weak to exercise his duties as both the king and the CEO of the Royal Oil Corporation, what do you think will happen? He will not be able to name his successor, and that will automatically leave the both seats open as rent. And when that happens, what do you think will happen?
Andrew, once again, Sam had to bring you home drunk. And he had to pay off the people who brought you back. Not just that. He had to make them sign a non-disclosure agreement so that your dirty linens will not be washed in public. What a shame. Do you think being a prince makes you worthy of the throne? The people of this kingdom still have a voice, and their choice matters in everything that happens. Do you think that a man with your type of character is the type of man they would like to have at the helm of affairs of power and control of a multi-billion corporation, which incidentally belongs to the people of the kingdom? Now, there are certain responsibilities that you have, but you keep messing up and bungling every chance you have to get it. You have a lot of responsibilities. When will you start living like a man with royal blood? When?
I am sorry, Grandpa. But you know my father would have done it better than me.
And unfortunately, I lost him. I am not happy that I lost such a vibrant son. But then, God consoled me. I have a son in you and a daughter in your sister. Your sister is already wired in royal ethics, and she's getting along well. And you, my boy, change and behave like one with royal blood, else you will not only lose the throne, but you will lose the multi-billion naira corporation. A word is enough otherwise.
that meeting.
What meeting?
Do not bother yourself, Doctor. Thanks for the information given. I'll take it up from here.
Well, teaching a child how to count is fine. But teaching a child what counts is the best. Your grandfather wants the best for you. Brace up. Don't lose that throne and don't lose that corporation. Both can still remain in the family if only you can brace up.
Thanks, Doctor.
I'm so glad that you are okay. Father, why did you keep this away from all of us?
Sorry, my dear. It wasn't intentional. I didn't know what was happening to me. I kept on believing that it would be better, but it kept getting worse.
Yes, it was. And I was so scared. I actually thought I was going to lose you. Please, Father, promise me that you won't let anything like this happen again. Please.
I promise.
Oh yeah, where is your medication? Because from now onwards, I will be the one to see to that.
Yeah, but what happened to the maids?
They're doing what they know how to do best. Can't I give you your medicine?
Yeah, of course you can. I want you to do it, but it's not a job.
Taking care of you ought to have been my only job. I'm actually apologizing for just waking up to it. Okay? So let me do it. Let me take care of my father.
How sweet of you. How sweet of you.
When did you suddenly become interested in the affairs of the company?
I work there. Are you going to answer me or are you going to continue to query me?
Okay. Basil is a major shareholder in the company.
Since when?
Well, his family have always been shareholders in the company.
I know that. But the major shareholder status is what I do not know. Since when did they assume that?
I found out a few days ago. He bought bonds in the company and the company at a point couldn't pay back. So his bonds were converted to shares.
I don't understand. It's an oil company. Rich enough to pay off any kind of debt.
It's an oil company. That doesn't mean it has been making tremendous profit. The company became broke at some point, and a few individuals like Basil ensured that some employees weren't laid off, and that the Kingdom free education scheme continued. A few were paid off, a few weren't. He was among. He finalized paperwork and claimed ownership of the corporation, and since then, he has been buying out.
I don't understand. Honestly, Sam, I don't understand. How can one person be allowed to acquire this much?
Well, that was the least the company could do at that point. They needed to clear some debts and pay wages. Well, if you had been in the position of authority, maybe you would have understood this.
You're beginning to sound like my father now, Sam.
I don't want to talk about that. Tell me, why this sudden interest in the affairs of the company?
Obviously, I am very serious, Your Majesty. I cannot come before the king with palm wine to say what I already said before, if I hadn't made up my mind. I love the princess. I truly love her. And I want to make her my wife with your blessings.
Basil, sincerely, we were not expecting this. Nevertheless, are you sure you love her enough?
Yes, I do, Your Highness. From the depths of my heart, I love her.
Basil, now be straight up. Are you sure you are not making this proposal as a remedy for the scandal that came up?
No. Absolutely not, Your Highness. I was captured by the princess the very first day I set my eyes on her. I wanted to get close to her to know her better, and I did.
Well, it's not uncommon for my daughter to attract different men. She is beautiful. But Basio, are you sure that she's the kind of woman that you would want to spend the rest of your life with?
Absolutely. Absolutely, Your Highness.
Have you told her?
Yes, I have. And this is why I need your help. You see, the princess does not believe I want to marry her because of love. She actually thinks that I am joking. But, on the contrary, I truly love her.
I think I share the same view with my beautiful sister. You barely even know her, and yet you profess love. You want to spend the rest of your life with her. I think I find that rather too strange to believe.
Well, yes, I know. But you see, I do not need to spend an entire lifetime with the princess to know that she is the one. It takes a second to fall in love, my prince. You of all people must have been in that situation once or twice.
You know nothing about me, Basio. So, you cannot say anything about me.
Basio, what do you need us to do?
Your Highness, I need you to help me talk to her. I know that she listens to you. And I promise to treat her with all love and respect that she deserves. I promise you, Your Highness.
I don't know where to start.
He was here again?
He said he told you, but you aren't taking him seriously.
Father, how am I supposed to believe anything that comes out from his mouth? I barely know this man. And the little effort I made to get close to him backfired and hit me where it hurts the most.
It is not his fault. People just want to mind their business. And given your status in the society, people got curious when they saw both of you together.
Okay. Your point is he didn't do it, at least not intentionally. But that doesn't mean I should marry him.
My daughter, you sound like you made up your mind already. Why is it so?
Because I don't love this man. Father, I do not love him. And I believe I should spend the rest of my life with someone I love. And Basio the Anointed, I do not love him.
No, I know. And I appreciate that. One thing I promised myself is that I will not force you into any relationship that you do not want. I just want to make sure that you are okay and that the man you will spend the rest of your life with will be someone who is worthy, someone who can take care of you, someone who will love you and respect you as the queen you are. Basio, I think, is the man, Clarion. He will give you the life you deserve.
Father, you know me. You know that things like this do not entice me. Money or no money, I will marry who I love. And Basio the Anointed, I do not love him.
Why is that? Is there someone somewhere that we do not know?
No, at least not yet. But I still don't want you both to put me under pressure. Please. Fine, I know I am not getting any younger, but please do not rush me to marry who I don't want to marry. Please.
My darling daughter, Clarion, give Basio a chance. Think about it.
Greetings, my prince.
Greetings, IJ. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. You look good as usual.
Coming from you, I bet that is true. Thank you.
I'm actually here to see the princess.
She is not around.
Really?
Yes.
Where did she go?
Well, I wouldn't know. You know my sister. She doesn't disclose such information so that my father wouldn't be able to track her down. You know your friend.
I know. She never liked the attention. Very well then. I'll be on my way.
Sorry, IJ. Please, if you're not so much in a hurry, can you grace me a little time? There is something important I would like us to talk about.
Okay, I'm listening.
I'm not sure here is a conducive place to talk about things like that. Can we just, sit and talk about it over a bottle of wine? Please.
Okay.
Thank you. This way. Thank you.
Well, Princess of Oronto Kingdom. I'm very sorry to have kept you waiting. You see, I was busy with my domestic staff when I was told that you were here. I didn't know if I was to believe that or not.
Well, as you can see, I am here, so...
Of course. And I can't be happier. Why are you still standing? Please, don't make yourself comfortable.
You have a beautiful home.
Oh, really? Well, it is just a house. Your beautiful soul will make it a home. That is, if you give me the chance. By the way, what do I offer you? We have wine, champagne, juice, anything, name it.
I'm fine. I'm okay with this water I have here. Thank you.
Well, I have this very beautiful wine that goes well with water. I know you will like it.
Thank you. You see, Basio, I came here because I want to ask you some questions. So, can I?
Very well. You can go ahead and ask me anything. I will answer you.
Okay. Basio, why do you want to marry me? Why have you made up your mind and deemed me fit of making me the woman of this home?
Does that surprise you?
Yes, it does. And for obvious reasons. I mean, I am certain of how exposed you are with women unlike me. And I also know that I am a very boring person. I know that I lack the qualities that intrigue men to be with women. So why do you still want to marry me?
Does giving clarification to this matter bring me closer to winning your heart?
It depends.
Exactly. Well, for starters, you are a very beautiful girl. Your beauty drives me crazy. But that isn't why I fell for you. I fell for your soul. Your beautiful soul. Do you know how happy I was when I found out that you spend 70% of your time with those kids? That's unlike what all other rich people will do. Not to talk of royal like you. Not just royal. One with oil wealth.
Well, you know, Basio, I am not really concerned about this whole reality stuff. I am a private person, like I've always said to you, and what I do for those kids, I do it because I love doing it.
Exactly. Well, you see, most people do this for show off. That is why, when they go to visit the orphanage, they go with cameramen and bloggers. And then at the end of the day, they saturate the internet with pictures of their benevolence. But you, it is different. You do this for the love you have for these kids. You have so many qualities that keep driving men crazy and attracting people to you.
You know, Basio, you really flatter me with your words, though you are making a point. But why don't you tell me? What other qualities prompted you to come to me?
Princess Clarion, you are a very beautiful woman. You are homely, warm, understanding and forgiving. I will crown it all by saying that God has blessed you with everything. That is why I know that having a woman like you in my life will not only make me happy, but brighten my world. I love you so much, Princess. And if you want me to shout it out to the world, I will.
You know, you are like a daughter to me. We are like the same family. Your late mother and my late wife, we are very good friends. In fact, they were getting on together before the cold hands of death decided to take both of them around the same time.
Chief, I would appreciate if you go straight to the point. I'm sorry, I hate to remember the untimely death of my parents. Please.
Clarion, I came to give you the same advice I would have given to my own daughter.
Okay, sir, I'm listening.
Basio is a good man. I may not know much about him, and I may not be able to write his history. But from what I have come to know, he is a good man. And for such a promising young man to indicate interest in you simply means he actually loves you. Why do you find it so difficult to accept that he loves you and wants to marry you?
Chief, I had the conversation with my brother yesterday, and I asked him to give me 7 days so I can think this through and come into conclusion. I'm yet to have a response.
Well, I'm not aware of what you discussed with your brother. Because I have not seen Andrew in the last 4 days. I am actually here in my individual capacity as the head of chiefs in this kingdom to tell you that you have to consider accepting Basio as your husband, because that marriage will open doors for all of us.
You vividly told me that you do not know much about this man. So how come you are so strong in his case now?
Well, it may appear that I am so strong in his case, and that is because he came to my house, pleading with me that I should assist him talk to you. And that is why I'm here, talking to you for you to consider making him your husband because from what I have seen, you need that man.
Okay, fine.
What did you just say?
You heard me clearly, Basio. What offer did you make to him that made him want to throw his sister off a cliff to her death?
I am not the bad news here, Sam.
Basio, I know who you are. I know you too well. I understand all your filthy pranks. Listen, I am very close to that family. And what makes you think that you can achieve your deadly aim?
Be careful how you talk to me, for you stand on my property.
And who the hell are you? I am a man versed in the laws of this land. I am not scared of anybody. I speak truth to power, no matter where I find myself. That girl is like a sister to me, and I will not allow you ruin her. Get that into your skull.
Well, does she know?
Does she know what? Oh, who you are? Of course not. She doesn't know yet. But I vow on my honor to tell her. And very soon.
Oh, don't talk like a fool, Sam. All it meant if she knows how you feel about her.
No, come on, stop being stupid. You know I don't have feelings for her.
You see what I mean? You do not even have the audacity to say how you feel about her. I will allow you walk out of here today. Don't you ever step your foot in my house again.
And what do you mean by that, Basio? Are you threatening me?
What's nonsense? What's arrant nonsense?
I don't understand.
What kind of rubbish is this? How low more am I supposed to go, Chief Onazi?
On what?
I am beginning to lose patience with that pompous princess. I mean, does she know who I am? Does she know how many people I feed every day? And yet, she dares to say no to my proposal?
No, that is where you are missing it. Basio. Clarion did not say no to your proposal. She only asked to be given more time to think it over and over again.
And that is where I have a problem with her.
Why?
Who is she to give me conditions?
Listen, you need to understand something. You have to calm down. Understand what we are targeting. If we are going to succeed in this our quest to hijack this kingdom, then you must learn how to stomach some of the things you would not have stomached naturally. Like, for example, you never like going to the orphanage. You started going there because we figured out that going to that orphanage will actually make it possible for you to win the princess's heart. You have not done that already, so why are you giving up?
And that is where we have a problem. But it has not done anything, my dear Chief Onazi.
Patience.
I have spent millions of naira on that orphanage. And yet, that overbloated princess is asking for more time to analyze my proposal.
Yes.
How am I supposed to stomach that?
You are going to stomach that because of what we stand to gain. Have you forgotten what we are doing here? It is a game. We are targeting to hijack this kingdom. When we succeed, Basio, you are going to become the president of Oronto Oil Corporation. And I am going to become the king of Oronto. Can't you understand that that is big enough? Why are you allowing all this nonsense to distract you from what we are doing? Listen to me. This marriage scam or whatever is only the very first hurdle that we are expected to jump past. And we are going to jump past this. You know it yourself. This thing is not going to be easy. Whatever thing that is easy is nonsense. I don't know how many times in my call give a key or even nako. Even these young would seen Kissing Maria.
Chifonazi, if I push this further and she's not responding in the positive, I will unleash the unthinkable. You know who I am. I hate rubbish.
Now, can you open up to me as your close ally? What is it exactly that you are going to do?
This ain't also napia. Otutunde madunebe. Ojo fogana. Ele. Obodani nonoko. Ele. Ojo fogana. Ele. Obodani.
Princess, how are you doing?
Fine. I am fine. How are you?
I'm alright.
You've been scarce.
Yes. I've not been at home for some time now. Have things to do. A lot.
Things like throwing bad guys behind bars.
You can say that again. What else do you expect from a lawyer of my pedigree? You look worried though. Is everything alright?
Yes. Yes, I'm fine. It's nothing to worry about. I mean, this past few days has been really crazy, but... Fine.
So I heard. And I hope you've not been contemplating that.
I could be saving my family.
Or perhaps you could be walking straight into a yawning chasm.
Why did you say that?
He is bad news. You don't need anyone to tell you that, do you?
But from the way he has been paying attention to those kids, I can say that he is a good man. Also from the way he has been taking this proposal thing seriously, I can also say that he loves me.
Princess, do not be deceived. Basio the Anointed is not a legitimate man. Forget the fact that he's moving about freely. He does that because the system is very corrupt, and people who ordinarily should hold him accountable are on his payroll. Be rest assured that very soon a credible government will emerge, and he will end up behind bars.
Sam, you sound as if you have a dossier on this man.
Of course I do. I don't want you to marry him. I don't want you to do something that you, your brother, and the king will end up regretting in the nearest future. Basio is not your type of man.
My daughter, I have this feeling that you still doubt his intentions towards you.
It's not just that, Father.
What else? His desire for women?
Yes, that too.
My sweetheart, nothing will give me more joy than knowing that you have someone who watches your back every single day. Someone who cherishes you and loves you and adores you. That is why I will not force you into this. Yes, I like him. And I would want both of you to end up together. But that does not mean that you should give in to what your heart does not accept. You are my princess, and you are very intelligent. So, I trust that you will do the right thing when the time comes.
It looks as if you remembered something. Can you be kind enough to share with me?
I want to take a decision that will put my family at peace. I really want to.
Princess, please do not marry Basio. He doesn't love you, and I know you don't love him. And I hate to recall that Andrew is in support of this.
But they've made it appear as if we need this marriage in this family. What can I do?
You don't need any marriage for any family. I don't want you to go into something you will regret, Princess. Listen, I want you to maintain a firm stand and let me handle this.
What exactly are you going to do, Sam? What?
This family has provided me with everything I have ever asked for. And I won't sit back and fold my arms and watch one idiot reap where he didn't sow. Just tell them you are yet to make up your mind and allow me get to the root of this.
What exactly are you to her? Her manager or what?
I am her family member. And I happen to be the only one who knows Basio inside out. And most importantly, I am her lawyer.
If you are what you claim you are, why then did you let your princess get close to my man?
Now, point of correction. The princess didn't get close to your man, like you said. And I must say that his inordinate ambition to get close to the princess at all costs will be the last straw.
Listen, Mr. Sam. You sound like one who could be trusted. You see, Basio touched the very center of my life, and I want to hit him hard, below the belt. So if we share same sentiments, I want you to work with me. Basio wants to destroy this family, and I want us to stop him.
That's interesting to know. You want to blow the whistle because he left you. Now let me ask you, what if he had married you? Will you be here?
Is this some sort of insult or what?
Oh no, ma'am, not at all. I'm only telling you the truth. I only asked a simple question. You've always known him to be a criminal. You've always wined and dined with him. And then he leaves you for another woman and you want to pull the rug off his feet? What manner of woman are you? What makes you think I can trust a woman like you?
What is going on, Basio? You sent me on a vacation for 2 months for you to go and start meddling with the princess?
I am not meddling with the princess. I am going to make her my wife.
Exactly what I heard. And I am wondering, why are you doing that?
What exactly is your problem, Fiona? Do I owe you an explanation on how I live my own life? Do I?
Is there something you're not telling me?
Something like what?
Why the sudden interest in the princess? I mean, she was never in the picture. And you never liked ladies of her disposition. Why are you suddenly obsessed with the thought of making her your wife?
I am the lord of my own empire, my dear. I can go for anything at any time and change my mind at any time. It is my life. I owe you no explanation.
But you made promises to me. We had an understanding. were getting along. Why are you breaking my heart? What is she doing here?
And why did you let this gold digger into this?
Hey, you ladies listen. I do not have time for this crap. And when the both of you are done calling each other unprintable names, you both can use the door.
You actually called me a gold digger. If I dig gold, what do you dig?
On a second thought, my darling, I think we should put our differences aside and fight one enemy. And the Basio is that enemy.
You need to understand that this is oil money. And people who are targeting oil money must understand that what we are calling a game is actually oil war.
So what is your argument?
My argument is very simple. Behind every 1 billion naira, there is a crime. I need you to understand that Toronto Oil Corporation that you are targeting is a multi-billion naira business that belongs to Toronto people. That is the company you are targeting. And if you must convince me that you have what it takes to sit at the helm of affairs of that corporation, then you must be ready to commit the crime. That is to say, you are not only going to kill just one person. You are going to continue killing everybody who is going to become a problem for us realizing that objective.
Chief Onaze, you have just changed the rule of the game in the middle of the game.
And
I will see what I can do about that, and I will get back to you.
And Basio the Anointed, I want to equally inform you that when the rhythm of the music changes, the dancers automatically must change their dancing steps.
I do not love the princess. My efforts to marry her is business. Simply to hijack the Toronto Oil Corporation. Zenanga, I want you to work with me in achieving this great objective.
So what were you doing with Fiona the other day?
Nothing. She only came here uninvited to register her displeasure. Of course, I told her the truth. Zenanga, Fiona is not the issue here now. Toronto Oil Corporation is up for grabs. I want you to pull that stunt.
There is only one thing I need from you.
To marry you, of course. Once the dust settles, I will do just that. Of course, you know how special you are to me, Zenanga.
accept to work with me, and everything will fall in place.
I don't know where to start. This ain't also not
Chief Onaze.
Your Majesty.
I am aware that he has been calling her to hear her response. Until now, she has continued to say she's not yet ready with her response.
That is where you have to come in, Your Majesty. Clarion is just but a child, and she does not understand the importance of this union. I feel you have to sit her down, open her eyes, and make her understand the importance of this marriage.
Honestly, Chief Onaze, it may surprise you to know that I am not aware of the exact gain of this marriage, except for the fact that I know that he will take care of my daughter.
Definitely, Your Majesty. Basio the Anointed is going to take real care of your daughter. Now, coming to the gain of this marriage, Your Majesty, I am not supposed to be telling you this, because it is actually a privileged information. But you are not just my king, you are my personal friend, and I know you are not going to go out of your way to begin to tell Basio the Anointed that I was the one that told you anything.
Come on, Chief Onaze, you are not going to reduce the king to a gossip. Of course not. But what is this privileged information?
Well, Basio the Anointed, as I speak with you, Your Majesty, is already partnering with a Swiss company to establish a private refinery here in Oronto Kingdom. That refinery will work closely with the corporation and will be providing like 1,000 employment opportunities for our teeming young population.
Wow! This is amazing.
You see what I'm talking about?
Incredible.
Part of the game.
What is keeping him?
The princess, Your Majesty. He wants to feel like a member of the royal family. If the princess will accept to be his wife, I can tell you that work is going to commence immediately on the site for that refinery.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Oh, greetings.
Greetings, Chief Onaze.
Beautiful maiden that serves the king. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I can see the kind of things you drink, Your Majesty. Very nice.
One must keep body and soul together. Excuse me. Hello. Yes. What did you just say? Now listen to me. Do everything to be sure you are on top of the situation. Okay, I will make some calls and I'll get back to you. Okay?
Your Majesty, what is it? What happened?
Chief Onaze, I will call you.
What? You're just...
Tommy!
This should have killed him this night. Why did he not take it?
This is the second time you've invited me over to the orphanage. And you've not said anything to me. Just so you know, my instinct tells me that something is wrong. And I would appreciate it if you open up and tell me what the problem is. Please.
Promise me you will not vent your anger on me.
Come on, Matron. You know me too well. You know me that I do not get angry easily. Please tell me, what have you done or what is wrong?
I believe you started liking him because I told you what he has been doing for the orphanage.
Are you talking about Silva? What happened? What did he do?
I lied, my princess. They paid me to tell you the lie. In fact, they staged everything.
Staged? What are you talking about? Who staged what? Who paid you? What are you saying, Matron?
That day I told you he donated 1 million naira to the orphanage. I lied. He has never brought anything to the orphanage. It was planned for him to start making the proposal.
Matron, to be honest with you, I am confused. But okay, fine. How much did he pay you?
200,000. I'm ashamed of myself anytime I remember what happened. Forgive me, my princess.
Matron, it's fine. We are only humans and it's normal for us to make mistakes. The good thing is that you've realized what you've done and you're ready to make amends. Who am I to judge you? Okay, you know what we're going to do? I will give you back the 200,000 he gave you. Return it back to him and tell him that your conscience has been freaking you. Okay?
I may not be able to prove this, but I believe this man. Truth is, I never trusted that man.
Do you know the man that we are talking about here? Chief Onazi, second in command to the king of Oronto Kingdom.
Don't let his position deceive you. He is only using you to achieve his dream of becoming the king.
Well, that is the plan. He is to become king of Oronto Kingdom, while I will be in charge of the Oronto Oil Corporation. We have an agreement, and he is doing everything to see that happen.
That man has other plans. As soon as he becomes the king, he will assassinate you. And he will impose his secret wife, the one he positioned in the palace, the maiden that had been poisoning the king. She will run the corporation.
Oh, come on, Bukito. These are only wild imaginations. How can Chief Onaze assassinate me, Basiru the Anointed? Now that is impossible.
My name is Bukito, Bambino l'Italiano. I go extra mile to prove my point. Listen to this.
That was exactly the understanding we had. He is going to become the president of Oronto Oil Corporation. And then I am going to become the king of Oronto. But that is nonsense. It is not going to happen. I am in the position to tell you that. You're asking me why? I am telling you what is going to happen.
Basio the Anointed is a criminal. A criminal already on the wanted list of the FBI. That fool who is parading himself in Oronto as Basio the Anointed cannot travel to any of the Western countries because he knows that the FBI will get him arrested. I am only hoping that the princess will not get to find out before allowing her shears to be joined with his. When that happens, I am going to get him arrested. Then the king is going to die of heart attack. And then I am going to hijack not only the oil corporation, and I will equally become the king of Oroto. Don't worry. Don't ask me how I am going to do that. But the truth is that it is going to be done. Listen to me. My name is Shifonaze of Oroto Kingdom. The deadly schemer who has never failed in any scheme.
They want to take away what belongs to me. Many day and night I find hard to.
And that is the man you said you trust.
He already reported the issue to the police.
Why? She's an accomplice in the crime. They can get her jailed.
No, she is not. He forced her to collect the money. He threatened her. She did it out of self-defense. And lastly, she was the one that opened up. I believe the police would be so stupid to prosecute her before a judge. They will lose the case.
Can we plan against tomorrow? It appears this guy is the person who employed the palace servant that has constantly been poisoning our father. We need to know exactly what the position is.
I'm really surprised her grandpa was able to survive this trip. But that's by the way, so what's our plan for tomorrow?
Don't make a fool of yourself. I am certain you understand what we are up against. You know the target. You are not just going to become my wife, Grace. You are going to become the queen of Oronto Kingdom. And then personally, I am going to position you as the general manager of Oronto Oil Corporation. But there is only one way we are going to achieve this objective. Kill that man.
I know. And I have been doing my best. But there is a new structure here at the palace. No servant is allowed to go close to the king no more. I have been trying.
Then find a way to sneak into his restroom. I am sure you have taken delivery of the substance I sent to you. Rub that substance on his toothbrush and make sure he uses it. Grace, something is going to happen afterwards, and it is going to be for our good.
Oh, okay, sir. That won't be a problem at all. I can take care of that one tonight.
I have never failed before, and I am not going to start now.
Okay, I have to go now.
Hey! Where are you coming from?
I went to make a call.
And who did you call?
My friend. She stays in Enugu.
Let me have the phone. And you deleted your call history after calling this friend of yours. How do you explain that? Huh?
Matron.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Please have a seat. So why are you here this early?
My conscience has been killing me. It appears I've betrayed the sacredness of the orphanage. I have not managed to sleep very well. I've come to return this money and see if I can regain my peace of mind.
Matron, who advised you to do this?
Nobody. I went into bondage when I took this money from you and lied to the princess. I want to free myself from that bondage. That is why I returned this money.
Have you discussed this with the princess?
Sir, as I said before, I want to regain my peace of mind. That's why I returned this money. I'm leaving.
One more step, and I will kill you. Now, I have a meeting by noon with the princess. And you will have to be in this house until that meeting is over. If I discover that you have in any way ruined this game that I have set up, I will kill you.
I made a report at the area command before coming here. And they are waiting for me at the next street. If they don't see me, they will invade here. And you know what that means. You better solve your problems yourself.
I don't know where to start. This ain't also Nabia. But the content Madunebe. Obotani no no. Your fogana, Obotani no no.
It smells so much like the princess.
I set up security cameras around the palace to get to the root of what was actually going on. And now we have a concrete proof. Chief Onaze hired Grace to systematically eliminate the king.
This is so confusing. Why would you do that? I mean, he is so close to the king.
They want to hijack the kingdom. And this whole thing has a link with that proposal from Basio. I will prove it when the time comes.
How were you able to set up secret cameras everywhere in this house without us noticing?
That's a story for another day. Remember, I am a professional lawyer. There is a grand conspiracy against this family. And we must to get to the root of it.
Sir, I don't understand now. I'm not good with computers. I don't understand anything about black and white videos and photographs. Please explain, sir.
Okay, Grace, if you say so.
Well, I will explain everything to you in detail. We contacted the telephone company and retrieved the call log. And we discovered that it was actually Chief Onaze you called on that night, and not your so-called friend who lives in Enugu, as you told me. So why did you lie to me, Grace?
Sir, I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about? Very good. Grace, you actually poisoned one of the cups with which you served the king and Chief Onaze. And you went ahead to serve the king with the poison cup. But because of perhaps a stroke of luck, the king received a call at that moment and failed to drink from that cup. And then Chief Onaze retrieves the poison cup and heads to the loo to discharge its content. And that same night, you, Grace, called Chief Onaze. Can you explain what actually happened?
Sir, I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen up, Grace. The only reason I am talking to you right now is because no harm has happened to my father. So you better save yourself from the brutality of my brother, because you know vividly well that if he gets to find out about this, you are a dead woman. The evidence we have against you here can take you to prison for life. So you better do yourself the favor and speak up. Speak up! I said speak!
Okay. They are all working together.
Who and who? Who and who?
The matron at the orphanage, Basio and Chief Onaze. Actually, they plan to hijack the kingdom. Basio is going to be the CEO of the corporation, and Chief Onaze the king. But apparently Chief Onaze has other plans. He planned to get Basio arrested by the FBI prior to an illegal case Basio has that they've both been covering up. Then he will become the king and also the MD of the corporation, and then make me his wife and the general manager of the corporation.
My princess, you just have to discontinue whatever you have with Basio. He has a wife in Ghana. He's been lying to you all this while. His plan is to hijack the company and the kingdom as well. Please, you have to end it now.
What are you talking about?
Hello, excuse me. Hello? What? How? When did it happen? Huh?
Sam, what is it? What is it?
Chief Onaze is dead. His cleaner came to work and discovered his remains.
Hey.
It said he was poisoned.
The only problem I have in that council is Chief Onaze. He will be handled tonight.
I was with Basio last night. He told me all his plans. Deadly plans against this royal house and the entire kingdom. He identified Chief Onaze as the only problem he sees. He confided in me that he was going to handle him last night. That he is dead simply meant one thing. They finally handled him. Oh my God.
Seriously, Zenenga, today is not just a good day. The matron. That matron may have ruined everything for me, and that is my problem. I do not care about any Chief Onaze. If he's dead, then let him be.
Basio, I asked a question. Do you have a hand in his death in any way?
That fool does not deserve to live. He planned to set me up with the FBI. He wanted to blow the whistle on me to destroy me. So he will take over Oronto Kingdom and the Oronto Oil Corporation. I turned him off, and I have no regrets about it. Anyone who tries to destroy me will face death firsthand.
Basio, but I told you we could pull this through without killing anyone. Why did you kill this man?
Do not try to preach to me, for you know how that disgusts me. I'm going to see the princess by noon at the palace. If she says anything that suggests that she's still undermining me, I will kill her, and I will kill the king, and unleash my boys on the land.
Why are you sounding like a psycho? It has not gotten to this.
Oh yes, it has gotten to this. I have played the gentleman card for way too long. It is time to do things my way.
I don't know where to start. This ain't also Nabia. But the Dundee Madunebe.
Princess, why did you halt?
I just remembered something very important. Let's say it's more like a palace protocol that must be adhered to at all times.
So what is it?
Can you please ask your bodyguard up here to wait outside? He cannot follow us to see the king.
Why? Just like you said, my bodyguard. He has to be with me at all time.
He has a gun with him. And no one must appear before the king of Oronto with a gun.
Impressive. So how did you know he has a gun?
I'm a princess, remember that. Can you please give the instructions so we can move forward?
Scorpion?
Yes, boss.
Do it by the car.
It's alright, boss.
Let's go.
Very well, princess.
Are you surprised?
Not exactly, my king. You see, I was not suspecting all these people.
Please sit.
Very well.
Sometimes we do not always get what we expect. Welcome. This is the staff of the kings of Oronto Kingdom. It rarely comes out. It is out today because this is a special occasion. I want you to swear on this staff of the kings. And in the presence of all these noble men in council.
What is the meaning of this? Why is he asking me to swear?
You will swear to vindicate yourself. Swear on this staff that you did not plan and actually order the killing of Chief Onaze, your partner in crime. And that you are genuinely in love with my daughter, Princess Clarion. And that you and Chief Onaze, the deceased, have not been planning to hijack the throne and Oronto Oil Corporation.
Is this why you got me technically disarmed? I am too big to be insulted. I take my leave.
Hold it right there.
You're under arrest for murder.
Stay away from her, okay?
Or what? Will you tell me? You hit me?
I might be forced to do that if the need arises.
Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh.
It is not a laughing matter, unless you want your dirty past dug up and your smelly ass behind bars.
I don't know where to start. This ain't also the but the
So much for royal conspirators.
Keep moving!
So much for the thief in Oronto Kingdom.
Ghana.